Hi, it's Rita Wilkins, the downsizing designer. So I have a new free PDF that I'm going to be posting on my website this next week. And it's 8 charities that will pick up furniture for free. It's a 2023 guide. Now, this particular information was given to me by This Old House, which you might know about. And I'll certainly be crediting them with this information, but I thought I'd just share it with you because people come to me all the time and say, how can I donate furniture and where and so forth. So this one here is about 8 charities that will actually pick up the furniture for free. So whether you're downsizing to a small condo or you're upgrading to, a big home, you may discover that moving your current furniture to a new environment just doesn't work because it may not fit, it may not look right, and you may have way too much stuff. And if you want to kind of avoid the hassle of selling your items, you can have a charity pick it up, and oftentimes for free. And donating unwanted furniture, it's a charitable act in and of itself, especially given the rising costs of things and recession and people who just are in need. So it can provide that indirect assistance to an organization that help people. And it's just one more sustainable way that you can get rid of your things rather than just throwing it away. And helping keep furniture out of the landfills. So they have compiled a list of several charities that will pick up. So the first one is Salvation Army. Goodwill. And of course, you probably know a lot about Goodwill because you probably see them. That will save you the hassle of dropping them off. I would recommend, though, that you call them and you find out about what their arrangements are because not all of them are the same. Even though it's a national organization, many of them do not accept furniture donations and have some pretty strict rules about what furniture you can donate. So make sure that before you do this, you contact the local store to ask what the policies are. The second one is Salvation Army, and of course you've all heard of Salvation Army. It's a faith-based organization that provides various resources for individuals that include disaster relief, temporary housing, social work, advocacy, and more. And the Salvation Army often helps accept large appliances as well as furniture, so that's a big plus. You can drop furniture off at a Salvation Army store or schedule a pickup at your home. Again, make sure you call ahead and make sure that particular location will take your items before dropping off and then know what that store policy is for pickup. Another one is Habitat for Humanity. This is actually one of my favorites. It's a nonprofit organization that helps build affordable homes for families who need assistance, and it also runs the Habitat Restore, which you might have been in. It's a thrift store that sells secondhand furniture and appliances, all the home goods, and so much more. And the proceeds go to Habitat for Humanity. So when you donate furniture to Habitat, it'll be sold at a Habitat Restore, and then you can either drop those items off or you can also schedule a pickup. And this organization does accept most items, including coffee tables, bookcases, sofa tables, sofas, chairs, dressers, and bed frames. Another one is AmVets, American Veterans. This is also near and dear to my heart since I was from a military family. And it's a veterans-based organization that directly supports our former service members who, when you help veterans, you're helping the Veterans Affairs, helping them sometimes attend college or get their further education. They do accept a limited amount of furniture, and they will pick up things like flat screen TVs and exercise equipment. So those are things that not all of the organizations will accept, but the AmVets will. Then there's the Furniture Bank, and you might or might not know about the Furniture Bank, but it's an organization that accepts furniture donations and distributes to families in need. It only accepts the items that are gently used, though, so you have to be a little careful about that one. And it's only available in selected states. So just look up the Furniture Bank, see if it's available in your particular state. And sometimes they do have a small fee to haul away items, but call that local store and see what their policies are. The next one is called the ARC. And the ARC is an organization that supports adults and children with developmental disabilities. They offer programs and services and advocate on their behalf. This organization does have a pickup service, and they'll collect donated clothing, household items, and often this organization will resell those items to other distributors. So find your local chapter, find out what their terms are, and also if they do have a free pickup. The next one is called Our Children, H-O-U-R Children. So if you're located near New York City, you can donate furniture to a thrift store run by Our Children. And this nonprofit helps disadvantaged families throughout the area, and it also provides services such as food banks, transitional housing, job training for incarcerated individuals. And again, it's primarily in the New York area, so take a look and see if that's in your area. And then the next one is it's called the Green Drop, and Green Drop is an organization. You've probably seen their bins around the area. It's thrift stores that partner with a network. They won't take anything over 50 pounds, but if you schedule a pickup, if you're trying to get rid of the accepted items on their list, they will pick up. And you don't even need to be home for that exchange. You can just leave your donations outside, and the driver will pick them up for you. Now, that's, again, not available in every state, so check out the website for those donations. And then there are other organizations that take furniture and they don't offer free pickup, and they may have conditions around items that they will accept. So the most organizations, one is called Load Up. This list doesn't charge for furniture removal, but Load Up services come with a fee. So pricing is based on how many items you donate, and you can get an estimate in advance. And then Load Up will also donate your furniture to a local nonprofit. There doesn't appear to be any limit that they have what you can donate, but they will take recliners, treadmills, couches, and much more. And the next one is Savers. Savers, you've probably heard of. It's in many locations throughout the United States, Canada, and Australia. They accept small furniture and appliances, but they don't take any damaged furniture. It doesn't offer pickup, so you'll have to figure out how to get that dropped off. And but they will give you a 20% free coupon off of anything that you may purchase. So why would you want to donate unwanted items? So when you think about it, donating furniture can simplify the moving process, that's for sure, especially if you can find that organization that will pick up your items. This can certainly be a time saver, especially if you're moving quickly, and that unwanted furniture can also help a struggling family. Which is always, goes right to the heart of, why you would maybe rather give stuff away. And of course, donating furniture can also save money during tax time if you itemize. And Salvation Army, by the way, you probably know this, but they have a really good valuation guide so that they can help guide you as to how much is acceptable in terms of deductions. And a couple tips for donating furniture. Many thrift stores have a limited pickup window times, so you should schedule. If you're moving, make sure you get those things scheduled in time. And you may need to drop off that item. And if it's too late in the day, just they're not going to take it. So just call that thrift store beforehand and make arrangements. You also kind of need to let them know how many scratches, nicks, dings, if anything is torn or badly soiled, because some thrift stores really are very picky, and rightly so, because they want to make sure that they can sell them and then donate it to the people that there's their charitable organization. So obviously, they want to have things in decent condition. So it's oftentimes easier to donate than it is to sell. We kind of all know that. If you've ever had a yard sale, it's kind of ridiculous amount of work for not very much money. And unless you have valuable antiques, you might be better off donating that furniture to a worthy organization instead. It makes you feel good knowing that your unwanted furniture and items may be a big help to a family in need. So I hope this helps. Again, this is not my information. It's something that was sent to me by This Old House, and they requested that I put it on my website, which I will be doing because I think that their information is very valuable. And anyway, I hope that helps, and always reach out. It's Rita Wilkins, the Downsizing Designer.